YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Normally don't do a video like this, but it's gotten under my skin enough to where I'm like, alright, I'm just going to address this problem because there has been some problems I've run into in this game that can be overlooked. You know, it happens every now and then. It happens once. It can be frustrating, but you probably never see it again. In this case, it's a little frustrating because of the time frame that we have between each week of these Prime Resurgence unvaulting and going back into the vault type things. And in this video on the background, I'm just going to let it play. You can see that we're doing Orb Vallis Bounties. It's a level 5, and these are constantly rotating, you know, every couple hours. And every day I try and do at least, you know, 1, 2, maybe a handful, maybe 10 of them. It depends on how much time I have between work and everything that I have to do in my personal life that's away from this game. But when I'm doing these bounties, obviously my main goal is to get Aya. And Fortuna, Orb Vallis, has some of the highest chances in the game to get Aya on a more consistent basis. I mean, I've done these bounties and I've gotten, you know, 4, sometimes even 5 with the bonus. And so I just keep coming back. You know, sometimes it's not so hot, sometimes it's very hot. You know, it's back and forth. But in this bounty that I'm doing, in this example, we ran this a couple times before we said, you know what, I'm just going to take a break for the night and just call it a day, whatever. When we get to the part of the bounty where you have to find the 4 people that are dead on the ground, you identify them, and then you go to this little station where you have to hack a console. You kill a couple guards and you hack a console, realize, oh, there's people back there you gotta protect from the enemies that spawn in. And you get data keys to reduce the time, but the bonus challenge is to get 3 data keys. Now, obviously, you can get more data keys, but the bonus challenge is to get 3. And easy enough. You kill the carriers, you pick up the key, you reduce a little bit of time, and the more keys you pick up, the less time you'll actually have to sit there and do that. And that helps because, you know, we're trying to speed run these things a lot of times. Well, it really sucks when you're doing the bounty and the freaking keys don't spawn. So you do it the first time, everything runs smooth, but then you know once you do it again, those keys are not going to spawn. This happens a lot and it's very frustrating because we take pride in doing the bonus challenges, making sure we get the bonus at the end of the mission, at the end of the bounty. And when you don't get that bonus because it's something that the game just says, well, you know, we're just not going to spawn the key carriers, it's really frustrating. You just want to put the controller down and just walk away, which is what we did. I don't know if this can be fixed. I looked on Google. It looks like people have been having this issue since 2019. But I don't know. DE, help us out, man. This sucks. This is really, you know, it's not game breaking, but it's enough to be like, you know what, I'm just going to go play something else. I don't want to deal with this, at least until the bounty switches. But if this bounty ever shows up and you go through the steps of the bounty and you realize, oh, I got to identify the 4 people, I don't know if these keys don't spawn because you hack the console too fast, the guards aren't dead, you're not going back to Fortuna in between. I'm using a Grenier weapon in this video. Is that the problem? Do I not have enough debt bondage? I don't know. But all I know is I'm trying to do the bounty and it's just not giving me the key carriers, which in turn is not giving me the bonus. And in this case, I could have got bonus Aya, and that's really disheartening and frustrating. So this is very much like the Plague Star, it looks like to me. If you remember, during the Plague Star, the first week or so, if you ran the bounty twice, the second time, all the enemies, not only would they spawn less, but when they did spawn, they would run straight to the Cetus door. And they eventually patched that, but this is very much similar to that because once you do the bounty the first time, everything runs fine, but then the second time, you just don't get those keys anymore. So you have to go back into Fortuna, reset the bounty, then come back, do it once, then go back in, come back. That's the only way we found to fix it. So I don't know, Digital Extremes, this problem has apparently been around for a while. I don't know if there's some sort of workaround that I don't know about. If you know about it, let me know in the comments, but this is frustrating, man. So I just wanted to make this video and just kind of put it out there. I don't know. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just saying this kind of sucks. So y'all have a good night.